I met this man, but actually I wanted to test him. My clothes slightly open on purpose. If he made a move, okay, I was ready. So I gave it everything in bed. Look at this perfect, gentle, and composed man fall apart under me, even after sleeping together. But he never said, I want to date you. And that's when he told me, look, I'm actually married with kids. Welcome to podcast. We have a spicy story. Your favorite, Infidelity. Let's go. I've never thought something like this would ever happen to me in my life, but I don't have anyone to share this story, so here it is. A few months ago, I met this man on an online community for a cafe business. We have this online cafe for different purposes, such as like preparing exams or buying like a BMWs or running a small cafe for owners. And I met him in one of those community for cafe business owners. And this guy, he was polite and smart, always so neat, clean, and respectful. He was about 10 years older than me, but I felt somewhat close to him, like an older brother. I always felt safe and comfortable around him. He helped me so much when I was opening a cafe. He also helped me a lot when I had an issue with the landlord. Handled everything so smoothly, like it was nothing. And he never flirted with me. No dirty jokes, no weird touches. He kept his distance, always polite, always respectful. And maybe that's why I started falling for him. I invited him to my cafe one day. I said I wanted to treat him to a nice meal, just to show my appreciation. But actually, I wanted to test him quite a bit. See if there's something there between us. I wore something slightly revealing outfit, lightly touched his arm during the conversation. It felt like we had a connection. So I pretended to be a little drunk. I hate this. I hate this. I lay down on the couch like I had passed out. My clothes slightly open on purpose. If he made a move, okay, I was ready. I really don't like this. It's game. But you know what he did? He quietly took off his jacket, then gently covered me with it and sat next to me, reading a book. What a gentleman. He just read a book while I was lying next to him. I couldn't believe it. I was stunned. Am I not attractive? Or is he gay? I got embarrassed and got up not long after. Didn't know what to say. A few days later, I reached him out to invite him for dinner again, dinner and drinks. And I just blurted it out. I want to sleep with you. Okay. And I said it literally. And he just smiled and said, ha ha, you are very upfront. And finally, we went to a motel. But even then, I wanted to test him one more time. Just when he was about to finish, I shouted, stop, please stop. Because my ex once slapped me when I did that. But this man, he stopped right away, smiled softly and said, I'm sorry, did it hurt? I was stunned. No one's ever treated me like that. Not before, not like that. After that night, I liked him even more. And even after sleeping together, he never changed. Still polite, still gentle, but still distant. But he never said, I want to date you. Never asked for more. So the next time we met, I wanted to turn the table, make him lose control, make him desperate. So I gave it everything in bed. Every move, every touch, I made sure he felt everything. Look at this perfect, gentle, and composed man fall apart under me. It was intoxicating, like I was the only woman who got to see that side of him. But even after all that, I'd like to go out with you. No, he never. Still that wall between us. So I got mad. And that's when he told me, look, I'm actually married with kids. Like, what? My world collapsed. I asked why he never told me. He said, "You never asked." I didn't want to talk about it. What a dick. Apparently, his wife and kids are in the US. He's here alone, working, sending money to the family, to the US. It was a lot to take in, but weirdly, I couldn't hate him. In that moment, I even felt sorry for him. I've always been someone who never wanted marriage, never cared for it. But for the first time, I thought at the moment when I was with him, if it's him, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Anyway, here's the thing. If he says he wants to go back to his family, I'll let him go. But then I thought, I keep thinking he will just cheat with another woman anyway. And that thought makes me crazy jealous. I know it's messed up. Yes, I'm the other woman. But seeing him makes me want to cry. And not seeing him makes me lose my mind. I feel like I'm going insane. Hate me if you want, but please, just tell me. Should I let him go?
Wow, there's a lot to take in.
Yeah, so many messed up on so many levels. Okay, so what do I think about this story? The dude is a donkey. Yeah, this dickhead. He should have told her that I'm married. Like, oh, before I pull my pants out, like, oh, 반지 안 하시죠?
네, 원래 잘 안 해요.
그래서 문제인 것 같아. 그래서 문제인 것 같아. 불편해서 안 하시는 거죠. 그러니까 if he wore the ring, then it makes it everything less complicated. But again, in his situation, he should have worn it. It's different. No? If you meet a lot of new people, then you should wear it, I think, in my opinion. But I know a lot of women don't wear it either because it's not very comfortable. When I was 9 to 5, I learned that people don't wear the wedding ring. It's like, why not? It's like it's not very comfortable. But you are married though, and that the topic was on the table the other day. People didn't listen to me back then because I was young. Oh, like if you get married, it's not such a big deal. They told me, but it's why do you buy the ring then? Tells me like you should wear it. Like it's nice. Oh, you're young because it's not a big deal. Like nobody cares. Like my wife is okay with me not wearing, and I am okay with my wife not wearing because it's very uncomfortable. Some people they take it out when they wash their hands. Blah blah blah. Like, okay, okay. But I thought it was so strange.
근데 악세사리 이렇게 바꿔 끼는 거 좋아하시는데 웨딩링은 똑같은 반지를 계속 껴야 되는데 그것도 억세처럼.
그건 상관없죠.
아 그래요?
네, because I have a fantasy about wedding. I am taken. I want that. I want that. I like being slave. Not in bed, but in like in a relationship, I like being slave. Maybe in bed too. I don't know. But like in a relationship, I like it. Like someone's like, oh, this guy's mine, and I like certain level of ownership, like from my girlfriend. Like this dude is mine. Like you wear it, like I'll be like, oh, okay, but like I say, oh, it's too much. But I say that it's too much. But actually, I like it. It's like the mom type, like 챙겨주는 스타일, right? 챙겨주는 스타일, like 이거 먹어, 빨리 먹어봐. 그래서 싫어. I actually like it. I actually like this, like 주스 마셔. 막 뭐 안 먹는다고. 근데 actually I enjoy this. Like because she cares. Like my mom, that's my ideal woman. That's my thing. I'm a perv. 챙겨주는 스타일. The same, it goes the same, like ring, like wear it. It's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna fucking wear it. And actually, I love it. It's like, oh, this woman's nice. I like the certain level of ownership. Yeah, I like being owned sometimes. Not in bed, but in bed too sometimes. But yeah, I'm gonna stop. Yeah. Women's side, she should have asked like what we are. Are we dating or like?
She did.
Oh, before sleeping together.
Ah, really?
I think so. I don't know. I want to know. If we're having fun or we're going somewhere. I wouldn't insist like we're going like I have to be this way. I have to that way. It depends. but I would like to know. So it makes me more comfortable. If the opportunity comes around, I would grab it. Yeah, I'm a man. And men, they have their needs. Yes. But it'll be easier, right? It'll be easier. Like if she like pushes you to sleep together and you want to, obviously, because you're a man, and then you think it's a casual. And then after sleeping together, she goes, "Oh, honey, like what?" I like to have like zero misunderstanding. So, and God knows this donkey, how many times he cheated on his wife. God knows how many times. Because he was like, he didn't hesitate, right?
You don't trust him.
No.
It's like,
Nah.
it's true, yeah.
Not a good guy.
But it doesn't look like he had any sexual intentions when he first approached her. What do you think?
I don't think he did.
Yeah.
I agree. He didn't flirt.
No weird touches, so he's quite gentle.
No stupid jokes. Like a lot of middle-aged men do all over the world.
그래서 어쩌면 이 남자는 그런 상상 못할까? 설마 이 여자가 날 좋아하게 나는 이 여자한테 마음이 있지만 설마 이 여자가 나한테 마음이 있겠어? 라고 생각했을지도 몰라.
I think that a lot too. Yes, women usually don't make the move first. Yeah, I think like that a lot too. Yeah.
Rather, it seems like she liked him first and made more effort.
Yes.
But the problem is that, but let's say if she knew it before sleeping together, it means he's married.
Married. Yes.
But she asked you the same question. Should I let him go?
If you're hanging out with him, makes her happy. So like drinking, like having a cup of coffee together, have a good conversation, spending like an hour together. But again, in the last video, a lot of people said emotional cheating is also cheating. That could be a cheating.
Yeah,
it's complicated. But also the dude, the donkey, I don't think he noticed. So maybe he was thinking, without sleeping together, I think he would keep thinking that they were just hanging out like friends because he helped a lot. Then it's not cheating, right? If he thinks they're just hanging out as friends.
그들이 친구로 나머지 있었을 거라고 생각하세요.
Yes. Unless the woman like touched him, like blah blah blah. I think so. Because this type of situation is not common, right? Like a woman like makes a really strong move to men. It's very rare. If she didn't, I don't think this guy would have tried something. She could have asked something like, "You like being single?
Yeah.
You like being single?" Because he's like 10 years older. And how do you spend your weekend? Blah blah blah. It's not rude. It's not a rude question to ask. It's not very important. But I really hated this part. She pretended to be drunk. This is very dangerous these days. I don't like this. I would have done the same thing. I wouldn't have gone like, I don't know, like the jacket, covering the jacket for her. I was like, I don't think I would go that far. I wouldn't care. I would stay away, but I would keep my jacket, but I would stay away because if she was like revealing her body, then okay, that makes me a little uncomfortable. Also, these days it's quite tricky. So I wouldn't cover. I would basically not do anything and move like a step, take my step back and I don't know, watch TV or do phone, like play with my phone, whatever. But this over gentleman thing is not my thing. Plus, she pretending to be drunk is very dangerous. There's a very thin line, right? Like if he tried to touch her when she was drunk, not good, not my style. I have to be in agreement. You want to do this? Like, yes. I want to do this? Yes. Okay, let's do this. That's me. But this, like you talked about this in an old video, like girls pretending to be drunk. That's the first test, right? That's the first test. I would pass that test. Like, I don't need this test.
I think it's just quite your type because she said, "I wanna sleep with you."
Oh yeah, the second one, I want to sleep with you. I want to sleep with you. That's me. That's me. It's like, yeah, that's yes. Thank you. Let's do this. Are you sure? Yes. Let's do this. That's good. First test was not good.
He's quite similar to you.
I think so. That's my style.
But anyway, it's completely his fault not telling her he's married before sleeping with her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Donkey. Fucking dickhead. It's not good. Okay, so there's a term, girogi 아빠. Long story short, it's a kind of a single dad because they are still married, but they send their kids to the US or Europe or UK for the better education for the kids. So mom usually follows the kids, and dad, they usually work really hard and send a big chunk of cash every month to support them, which is a big sacrifice. It's been quite common in Korea. And these poor men, there are two sides from this situation. One is men could have a lot of freedom after work. He can do whatever he wants and he has his own weekends. Two, second scenario, I feel like the second scenario is more common. These men, they work really hard and they send a big chunk of money. They work really hard for. They send the big chunk of money to the US or the Europe, wherever the rest of the family are. And oftentimes they feel lonely and there's no one to help him to cook or clean the house. Like an empty house, he's always alone. Big sacrifice. And a lot of times they feel like they're cash machine for the family. And often they are not even appreciated by the kids and the wife. It's a big sacrifice. So anyway, these men, girogi 아빠, so these men are very fragile. And if anyone, women, approach them in a very nice way, then they're very easy to break because they're very lonely and unappreciated. And in this case, if he was the second scenario type, if the man was lonely and very fragile, when the woman approached him, he felt this attention, admiration, and then that's how he kind of broke. I don't know. That's probably why he didn't even bother to tell her that I'm married, because he loved that moment. Yeah, maybe he was being selfish for a bit, like, oh, I really want to have this because I miss this. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. It is tricky to say she is responsible for this whole mess because the donkey didn't tell her before sleeping together that he was married. But again, I have to say something about what she said here. She said, but then I thought I keep thinking he will just cheat with other women anyway. And that thought makes me crazy jealous. Right? What about his wife? What about his wife? She's sleeping with this man. How would the wife feel? This is not on. Her head is not straight. Yeah. She is justifying infidelity based on her situation. Yeah. She is twisting the situation to justify infidelity for her. And cheating cannot be justified, but she is trying to do that. So basically, she is making him cheat on his wife, right? And also said, if he cheats with other women other than her, she will get jealous. This is so twisted. So she's in the wrong, and she has to step out of this toxic relationship. The dude is donkey, and she is in the wrong. So they should go separate ways, and let the family live the normal life. She cracked the family already. She cracked it. David and I, we had a lot of headache going through this because it was wrong on so many levels. And it's difficult to say who is in the wrong because they both are in the wrong. So we want to know what you think, and please let us know what you think in the comment. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.